Alright, so today is March 30th, 2020. Like many people, I thought this year was going to be the year. I was on an uphill trend, got a good job, raises, all this stuff over the past couple of years. And then 2020 hit, you just figure because of the numbers, the way they're lined up, everything was going to be super good. And it's just been a shit show this entire year. But I think we will get through it, and it's just going to be a tough time. You know, I mean, this isn't the first time in history we've had major illnesses like this, but in today's world it's kind of like, oh wow, this can still actually happen. Anyways, to the point, when the beginning of the month happens, I think I'm going to do the van life. So I'm going to move into my vehicle on the first of the month. Now I know van life has been going on for quite a few years and has actually been trending, and there's entire YouTube videos on it, but I'm going to do it for the purpose of the pandemic. I will get one more paycheck from my company sometime early in the month, and that'll mainly be sick pay and vacation pay, and then like 1 or 2 days that we're in that time slot. So it's not going to be too large, but it will be some money. And then I know we're getting the stimulus package, and unemployment benefits went up and all this stuff, but the problem is I have coworkers I'm in contact with that applied for the unemployment early this month, like sometime before the 10th. Like I said, I wasn't one of the first people let go. I was able to hold on a little bit longer, but they still haven't heard anything from the office. No letters, no phone calls, no nothing. So if I completely put all my eggs in one basket and just hope for the unemployment, I could get it on some Friday and then 2 days later return to work. So I mean, it could take a while to get it. And even with the stimulus checks, unless that money's in my hand, I don't know how long it could take to get. They're saying it's average about 3 weeks, and then there's rumors it could take months. So to sort of protect myself, I've been just coincidentally actually building up a lot of camping gear. So I have like stuff like this that hardly's been used. This is a stove and a pot kit kind of thing. Because I wanted to take a backpacking type trip. So I have a lot of like camping stuff, and I was like, well, I can put this to use doing the van life, because I don't know when I'll see any more money. And I saw on the news today, what brought my attention was in Italy right now, some people are starting to loot because they ran out of money and they ran out of food even, because how long their lockdown's been and how strict it's been. So things are getting bad out there, and I kind of want to sort of protect myself from that, I think, down the line. The other issue is a lot of people don't realize that there were laws in place not to evict and all this stuff, and it sounds good, but you're not completely forgiven on that rent. Someone wrote a good article about it. If all this ends up ending by, like, let's say sometime in July, and you pay $500 a month for rent, you can still get an invoice from your landlord or your renting company for like $1,500 or $2,000. So it's not completely forgiven, it's just they can't evict you at that time. So eventually you're gonna have to pay it, which a lot of people think could cause the collapse at that time. Sure, things may be fine now, but come a couple months down the line, all these people are just going to be in massive debt. And so I'm on a month to month, and I'm making that sort of decision myself to sort of get out of the rat race. I don't want to be one of these people that ends up getting a surprise bill and all that stuff. And it's not a problem. I realize we're living sort of in some sort of emergency time. It's like time to go in emergency mode. I don't have like a hidden bunker with years of food or anything like that. But I'm trying to think ahead, because I don't know when the stimulus check is going to come. I don't know when unemployment's going to go through. So I want to be able to sort of get ahead a bit and make sure I don't end up as one of those people that runs out of food and money. So that's the plan, you know, to sort of pick up and do the van life. And it's just mainly sort of a self-protection thing, and I don't want later on end up having this huge invoice or bill for all my past bills I owe. So that's going to be the plan. Of the first of the month, I will be probably moving into my vehicle. Anyways, this is just sort of a short video, and I'll do one when I get ready to make the move. But anyways, if anyone's out there, thanks for watching. I do believe we will get through this. It's just going to be a bit of a rough time, and hopefully it passes soon and we can sort of return to life normally. And that's it for now. I will talk to you later. Bye.